Hello folks, well this is a video response to Nick the Modern Mystic. He did Fannie and Freddie update, and what his video was talking about was, as far as I understand, and I'm sure Nick will correct me on this if I'm wrong, but basically the government poking its fingers in and effectively removes a lot of the financial risk from the financial institution-y type lots, and really at the end of the day it's us ordinary folks that end up taking that risk on, isn't it? Because the government's getting its wedge from us, isn't it? And that kind of, in the non-free will, just one thing leads to another type thing, that sort of I thought, government's a bit like it's a bit like another investment system, innit, really? And you got the people what can got loads of money, and they can invest loads in campaign contributions. Oh, you pass that regulation to that benefits our big corporation and keeps all the little competitors out of the market. Thank you very much. Oh, they get quite a nice return on it, don't they? Hey, that's a good investment, government. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll give some more to government. And then you got the people right down the bottom. Now, some of them can't help being a bit down the bottom, because if there's people up the top sucking loads of wedge off the top, then very often there ain't much left at the bottom. But you've got some people down the bottom who, how shall we say, aren't making an investment in government, sometimes through no fault of their own. Sometimes it's oh, we're on a nice little one here, sit back, thank you very much, I'll have a bit more of that. So there's those people that are oh yeah, we like government, and so at both ends of the spectrum you've got the people that invest massive amount and they get a nice return on their money, and you've got the people that perhaps haven't invested hardly anything that get a nice return on their money. And then there's the people in between, isn't there? And it'll be like having a bank account where if you've got more than, and they have bank accounts like this, don't they? If you've got more than, I don't know how many thousand, you get a massive jump in your interest payment. And then the people down the bottom that maybe have got £1 or $1 in an account, that's a special account that for some reason seems to get a massive interest rate as well. And then there's all the other poor schmucks in between who've got, somewhere in between they've got this investment, and they keep putting more and more money in, and they don't seem to be getting much interest, do they? It's like, oh well, perhaps if we put some more in, no, we're still not getting any interest, we'll keep putting more in. We can't reach them people that put loads in. And as I say, it's a bit like having a funny bank account, really. imagine, as I say, imagine a funny bank account where if you're mega rich and you can put massive amount of money in, you get a good return on your investment. If you're mega poor and can't really put anything much in, you get the nice handout, here you are, here you are, here you are, have a bit more. But if you're the investor in the middle somewhere, it's like, well, I keep putting money in the system. All the roads seem to have holes in them. All the and of course the people that might not have jobs that are dependent on the state, they probably don't have to use the roads too much. They're not going to be too worried. And the bloke in his rich folks in their chauffeur-driven limousines with their special extra smooth ride, they're not going to worry about the potholes, are they? It's just the poor people in between what has got to traipse to work every day, assuming they can find some work to traipse to, and put all this investment into this government they're still going, oh, this is funny, we keep investing, and we keep changing the investment fund managers, but they don't seem to do it. None of them seem to. We've got all these things that need fixing, they don't do it, and all they do is bring in more regulations, what makes life more awkward for us. This is a funny account, this one we're investing in. I think the government, as I say, if you think the government like an investment account, and then work out whether you'd really want to invest in it. Okay, that's the sort of funny old response to Nick the Modern Mystics, as I say, Fannie Freddie update. It's cheers Nick, keep up the good vids, and hope that makes sense. I think I kind of know what I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else will though. Cheers for now.